the idea is to let people know what to expect when they head out the door.
Even before we step outside, the weather forecast is a window to the world.
And we hit 22 degrees this morning.
The highs and lows of local television news.
Roll green.
Here's a look outside. On
Meteorologist Julie Wonder gestures in front of a blank wall
clearing things out.
that looks like this on TV.
Chicago, but we certainly were just as cold as a lot of folks farther up to the north.
Take the break.
But you do become a teacher to some extent. I really just think I'm talking to a camera sometimes. You don't really realize the impact you might make.
A barometer of that impact is in Hendersonville, where Logan Heim waits patiently until it's time.
Now, in high definition, this is your News 13 Skywatch forecast.
Once in position, he hangs on every word and repeats as much as he can.
A few more high clouds in the distance, but the next 2 days should actually be predominantly sunny for the area.
Logan is autistic. His mom, Juliet, says meteorology sparked a significant breakthrough.
This boy is 13 years old and he is learning how to talk. And it's really, really exciting.
High 52, low
29.
Several months ago, speech therapist Kara Gregory realized her client's passion for weather.
He's so interested in Julie's role there of delivering the weather.
The sunshine is back.
He's really interested in taking on that role himself.
Stay with us to find out.
They use recorded broadcasts as a learning tool.
I'm writing down the sentences in a shorter form that Julie is saying. Will you say the weather for us?
Yes. At 4 o'clock, it will be 52 degrees. At 8 o'clock, it will be 32 degrees.
That was nice and loud.
And along with what he says, Logan also improves non-verbally.
The different things that Julie does when she's saying the weather, the gestures that she uses. He'll even use facial expressions that she's using, and you'll see he's moving his body back and forth. And that's actually a really big deal for people with autism.
Communication is so challenging for him and there's so much social pressure.
It feels like 23 degrees.
To appreciate where he's standing today, you'd have to look back at nearly a decade of progress. Diagnosed with autism when he was 4.
With Logan, it's always been baby steps. I remember the year that he learned to pronounce the S, and that was his one thing that he learned in that 1 year was pronouncing the S.
Juliet now holds out hope she'll be able to have a conversation with her son one day.
I want to know what his interests are, what his fears are, what his own goals are in life.
They are questions any mom wants to ask.
Is he happy? Is there more we can do to help him?
The unanswered questions lead them here.
It's going to be really exciting.
Up, stand by 2.
As we told you earlier,
30 seconds.
meteorologists educate viewers in their own way every day.
Our wind chill was as low as 8.
And while Julie can predict the weather,
So here's your future cast. We
she
kick
didn't
things off
foresee
here
a
at
story
1 o'clock.
like this.
Wow. What do you think? You like it?
Yes.
Is it very cool? Huh?
Hi, Logan.
Hi, Joey.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
For him, this is like Christmas.
Logan meets his
Holding
TV
the
mentor.
remote. This is the remote that I use. And we have your 7-day, which is always a fun part. The green means go. I'm gonna touch right there.
Once he has the mechanics down,
Hold on to this.
Logan's on his way.
22. Tonight, Saturday, 59. Sunday, 62.
His special day felt like 7.
65.
After years grasping for words,
Thursday, 55.
almost
Friday,
unthinkable that weather speaks to him and that Logan talks back.
Monday, 65. Tuesday, 55.
That's fantastic. Good job.
42. Today.
A reminder of who's watching and who's learning.
It's so touching. I hardly have words for it.
And by the green screen,
42 degrees. Today.
a lesson for all of us.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
Perfect.
It's just so special to see.
Thank you, Jenny.
You're welcome, Logan.